Hey guys, Kabiern here. Welcome back to episode 4 of Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, where we are going into Manhattan, New York. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I have fond memories of this level, but I remember it being a little tougher. I think I still remember all of my sneak ways, but we're going to find out. But let's dive right in. Zerkese, a former associate of Morgenholt, may be working with someone known as Davorak to gather classified intelligence about weaponized algorithm known as the mass kernels. Determine who Davorak is and what his relationship is to Zerkese.
So Zerkese and Morgenholt are the only two people who ever saw those algorithms.
And Morgenholt is dead. And Zerkese is connected to a mystery guest we know nothing about.
Davorak.
Morgenholt and Zerkese are geeks, not terrorists. Maybe this Davorak is some kind of puppeteer.
No hitter, bottom of the eighth.
2-0, New York in the eighth. Akira Watanabe is on the mound. He's pure concentration, pure focus.
This is no coincidence. You're on your way to the Big Apple. Bruce Morgenholt and Abraham Zerkese were partnered together on Project Watson, the UN committee that cracked the mass kernels. They're the ones who discovered 512 encryption, the same encryption used in the messages you recovered at MCAS Bank. If this so-called Dvorak person has somehow gotten his hands on mass-based IW algos, we're in a world of hurt.
I've been trying to penetrate Zerkese's private network since we connected him to this mess. I've seen some tough network security before, and I expected Zerkese to have top-of-the-line tech, but this is crazy. Zerkese's server isn't just impenetrable or invisible, it's like looking for a shadow in a pitch-black room. It's driving me crazy.
Things are turning sour in New York. It's been 24 hours since the blackout, and no one has a clue when it might end. We've got sporadic reports of unrest all over Manhattan, but it hasn't started to spill over yet. Word coming down from above is that the National Guard will be deployed within the hour. We'll need to insert you into an alley behind a building adjacent to the target building. Watch out for civilians.
Well, you guys probably know my MO by now. I'm going to be going with stealth, but just to see what I might be missing out on, a frag grenade. You can see up here, I would get additional ammo if I went assault, but man, I'm a sucker for stealth, which is funny because I don't think I've ever used the smoke grenades. I haven't needed them.
Fisher, the National Guard was deployed into Manhattan about an hour ago.
I feel safer already.
Watch your fire, Sam. Those boys aren't expecting to see you and they'll attack on sight. Do not, I repeat, do not kill any of them.
I'll be careful.
Good.
So, I may accidentally know exactly what to do. I went through recording and I recorded all of my audio and video, but I forgot to record the game. So that's fun. So, now that I know exactly what to do, let's get down to it. Now, I already knew where to go and what to do when I'm there, but I made some mistakes with the guys along the way that I wasn't too happy about. So, I guess I'm a little happy that I get to erase those mistakes. There's no evidence that they ever happened. But welcome to Manhattan, New York. So all the power is out in all of Manhattan except for one location that's off the grid, so to speak, and that is the location we're after. As already mentioned, all of these guards out here were hands off. We don't want to... no killing them, I should say. We can still knock them out. We have free reign over that. Now, we can get through this pretty quick if we just hustle.
enough light down here?
Think so. These barricade lights are battery operated, so they should be okay. I have flares too if I need them.
All right. Then we'll concentrate on getting power to the CP before we break out to the perimeter.
Crap.
Sounds good.
Now, he's the only one here with the flashlight. Oh, and he stops right there. Really? Let's, will that get him? If not...
Stupid damn thing is broken.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Go, 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 go! Pistol is my favorite thing here. So here we have an opportunity, but we have to be quick.
Looks like the National Guard are trying to restore the power to the building's elevator. That's probably your best way to the top.
I'll see if I can hitch a ride.
It'll be a long climb if you don't.
And he's not kidding. The fastest, easiest thing to do here happens when this guy turns around to check his toolbox. You don't have long to do it, and if you miss this opportunity, you're going to regret it. So you're just sneaking in the elevator while his back is turned, and then you're gonna jump up here and pull yourself up. Now, it won't trigger anything unless you start climbing, but shortly after you start climbing, you're gonna notice these lights shut off, and the elevator goes up, and you can just ride it all the way up. But there will still be someone inside. So don't immediately jump back into the elevator. Don't worry, you're not gonna get crushed as you ride up. Okay. Now, I believe there should be a guy that's about to stand out right here. That's right, you stay open. I know someone's coming. There he is. Just waiting for him to turn around. Ooh. Remember, these are still the good guys, so we don't want to kill them. Now, I'm not really worried about hiding these bodies, but I'm gonna. So I know there's 3 guys out on the roof. 2 of them will be grouped together. So I prepared a sticky camera so I can gas 2 of them, turn quickly, sticky shock the other. First thing I want to do is wait for this guy right here to turn his back. Now, by the way, you notice I care a lot about my completion level. With Chaos Theory Collector's Edition, which I had for the Xbox, you had the ability to complete the game at 100% on expert level. And what that did for you is that it unlocked an additional it unlocked an additional playthrough for you with a difficulty level that's basically expert mode. The biggest difference is that you would only have your pistol with nothing other with no ammo, so you could only disable electronics with it, and a knife, and you're given nothing else. It's really hard, but that's what I enjoy. I really like that kind of challenge. By the way, those are the only guys up here. No worry, you can see why this would be hard to get past without touching any of them. It's doable, but it takes a lot of time. Now, on this next part...
Fisher, satellite shows you've reached Zerkese's building. County Clerk's office has construction permits on file for the floors below the penthouse and in the neighboring structure.
Any plans or blueprints on file?
I'll have Grim look into it, but with this blackout.
I understand. I'll see if I can dig up some plans down here.
Good idea.
Now, I am going to sacrifice my perfect score on this level for your amusement. Just want you to know that. Hey, man. Oh, that's actually
Fisher,
not what I wanted to
that's a
do.
hired gun if I've ever seen one.
He's no night watchman either. He's a merc. He's got the same kit as the guys who were protecting Lacerda.
This whole situation is getting uglier by the second. See if you can find out who these characters work for.
Will do.
So this is the location he was standing at, looking out past the railing. And I'm going to wait for him. Only for your amusement. This is going to mean nothing to those who've actually played this and have done this before, but otherwise, it's going to be a pleasant surprise. Give him a minute. He will come over here to check. Come on, dum-dum. Come on. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, I made some noise hoping he'd come and check it out, and he will.
Nothing.
There we go. So I hope that was worth it. We killed a man. Cool. Now here, we want to be careful. We see two gents over here, one of them working on the elevator. We can save ourselves quite a bit of trouble if we let him fix the elevator. But we don't have any other way to go in other than this way right here. Now in this case, I'm just going to sneaky sneak cut this material over here. Now they will notice that this material's been cut, but I'm not worried about that because I have no intention of interacting with these guys.
Looks like someone cut this.
Sure does, doesn't it? I'm gonna... I was standing. Gotta be careful not to make noise over here. But this guy is sound asleep. By the way, I found out that when I was hacking, I've been getting very lucky because when I'm hacking, we'll be able to see at the top of the screen that some of the options get cut off, so I'm not actually seeing everything on my end, nor will you for that matter. See, right up there, it's cut off. Now, in this difficulty, I don't have to worry about running out of time. I'm given so much time to get this.
Work permits, architectural plans. Interesting. Zerkese has a hardened panic room off of his bedroom.
I'll check it out.
Looks like he also filed plans for construction in the next building over.
The next building.
I'm no architect, but if I'm reading these plans right, both buildings are connected across a rooftop. I'll leave the relevant data on your OPSAT. Should help you navigate.
Thanks.
Now, I do want to point out that if you're playing on a higher difficulty level, you actually are given less time to hack something. That bar will move a lot faster. So, be careful.
Give me
Fisher, Zerkese's cameras project an infrared beam so they can see in the dark.
If it's an infrared beam, I can see it in my night vision.
Exactly. And listen, it would help us keep tabs on Zerkese if we could use these cameras against him.
Gotcha. I'll try and run some taps.
Good work, Fisher. That's one camera tapped. There should be 5 more.
I'll keep my eyes open.
You'll also notice that as we progress through the game, these devices will be disabled for a less amount of time, especially these night vision cameras. So once you disable them, you really need to get on top of it and get moving. So if we try and go through this door over here, we're going to see this thick door. Now this big door here is actually magnetically locked. We can't get through it. You're going to see...
Fisher, looks like Zerkese has these doors mag-locked on a remote switch. You'll need to find the computer that controls the magnetic lock.
Where would I find that?
It's probably in that panic room he keeps hidden behind his bedroom.
Don't worry about that camera seeing us from down there. It won't. Now be careful. If you can actually leave this guy alone by playing with that light, I'm not going to do that. But again, be careful because as we can see, we can't really see from here, but there's this guy who patrols right outside. You don't want to be messing with this guy or trying to get by while he's looking. So I'm actually going to watch him until he starts to turn and go the other way.
Pick a number between 1 and 10.
That was interesting.
What? Oh, crap. 3.
Lucky guess. You get to live. Now tell me something useful or we'll play another round.
Oh, God. The mag lock. The locked door to the roof.
What about it?
I think the computer that controls it is in the master bedroom on the top floor.
Since you're doing so well, why don't you tell me the name of the PMC you work for?
I work for Displace International.
Displace? That's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside Displace is playing both sides.
You got it.
Now I could go out that door over there, but I want to go out this way. That is not what I wanted to do.
What is that?
I'm sorry, my guy.
Fisher, looks like Zerkese has his own alarm system. Careful.
Crap.
You're a dead man!
Whoa, what? Okay, that's a bit too much chaos for me. I'm just gonna flat out try and do a better job. I already know what this guy has to say, but I am going to listen to it again. I'll fast forward through it, and hopefully this time I don't cause some kind of alerted state.
Displace? That's Doug Shetland's company.
I know.
Fisher, if Shetland turns out to be crooked...
If Shetland is crooked, I'll take him down myself. But I have a feeling there's more to it than that.
Could be. See if you can find out who's in charge of this protection detail. Maybe someone inside Displace is playing both sides.
You got it.
So you might remember Doug Shetland actually was in charge of Bruce Morgenholt's protection detail. And he was the guy that actually gave us some input in our first mission. Oh, now it works. Yeah, sorry, this guy's going down. Why am I sorry? This is exciting. Hello. Goodbye. That's a terrible way to go. Not what you want to see. Okay. Okay, well, I see there's another camera right there. And I know there's another person over there that patrols. So what I'm going to be doing... Clearly, we can see the camera's range of vision ends right over here. I want to wait until I see this guy's next patrol. stun the camera, and then gun for it. There he is. Okay. Turn around, dum-dum. Just turn around. Okay, he did. Look at that. So, unfortunately, I don't have an easy way to sneak through. I actually do need to open that door and go through it. To accomplish that, after this tap, I'm just going to do that once more so I'm not spotted, and I'm going to wait for him to come this way again. Only this time, when he turns his back, I'm opening the door and sliding right in. Just in case. There we go. Oh. So up here is actually a hole, I believe. Yep. Oop, I hit the wrong button. So, note, he came and stood right under this. I'm going to use that to my advantage. There we go. So I am going to take the time to hide this body. I'm just going to hide it back there. By the way, I should mention, finding all of the cameras on this level, really easy. Okay. So next up, there should be a guy standing right around this corner, and there he is. Now, I'm going to take the opportunity so I don't want to be spotted by this camera in the process, so you'll notice at least I can still hear another camera. That's because there are two cameras right here, the other being right there. And I'll show you where that's looking at it in just a second. So, this other camera over here is actually looking at an elevator. Now, downstairs, we saw a guy trying to pry open some elevator doors. That's actually those doors right there. That's actually just another way to get up here, and it's certainly a viable strategy. More importantly is, this is also going to be our extraction point. When we're all said and done here, we come back and we just plop into that elevator for extraction. Tippy tip. So 3 more cameras to go, including this one. Tappy tap tap.
Good work, Fisher. That's 4 of 6 cameras tapped.
I'll keep an eye out for the other 2.
So you don't need to worry about that camera seeing you on these stairs. It doesn't. Nice picture. Okay. So there is another camera right around the corner, right there. No. Oop. Okay, I did get it. I just didn't hear the sound. No, the computers over here are not remotely hackable. Now, you don't actually need to go over to these computers, as you can see when I get to them. It's already completed. So this next bit is a little different, so I'm going to treat it a little differently, with something I don't think we've seen before. So when we come out over here, we can see two guys out here, and the only reason I care about this section is because the less cameras there. So I could actually flip a switch and take out these lights, but I think he won't see me here. I think. I hope. And this way I can just drop on him, take him out.
What he says. Yes, well, certainly worth my while now, isn't it? More than worth your while. It'll keep you alive, man.
This is not as easy as it looks, so please take your time. Only one guy's going to be coming through here, the other one stays out there. Hi. How's it going, dum-dum? So satisfying. Now, I don't care about hiding this body too well. I just want to hide it more for me than anything else. And how else better to do that than right by the window? Just get some air, man. Get some sleep. So, coming back over here, when I thermal through this door, I'm going to see that guy standing there. He does not move there, so don't let that slow you down. Just stealth open the door. Don't even interact with him. The camera's right there. Just pop over, tap the camera, and leave. You don't need to touch this guy. Oh, he's got...
Good work on the camera, Sam. We'll have guys watching Zerkese 24/7.
Always happy to keep the donut dippers busy.
I don't remember that happening before.
I don't know what you're up to, but you better come out of there.
No. I've taken everybody out. I don't know why the music was so persistent. I'm going to take that to mean that he identified me as I drop onto his face. Oh well. I already knew I was going to take a performance hit on this mission because of how I was playing it. That's fine. So remember, mentioned a couple times now, was a panic room behind the main bed, the master bedroom. This is the master bedroom. The panic room is hidden back here. So don't worry, no one's back here. I guess no one's panicking, so... Now, when we come in here, we can see a lovely abode. It's like it's meant for a YouTuber. Haha.
Gotcha.
Who?
Davorak.
Where is he?
According to this, he's in the building next door. You can get there across the rooftop through the magnetically locked doors.
How do I get through the doors?
They're not magnetically locked anymore.
Thanks for the help.
So, at this point, yes, we have to backtrack back to, well, to the magnetically locked door that we were seeing before. I don't believe this lets you... Yeah, see, it doesn't let you drop down this. You have to go down. Now, honestly, I didn't need to disable that camera. It doesn't typically see you on the stairs, but I'm paranoid. So, yay me. Here, I do want to do this. By the way, I think I briefly mentioned it before. This is the first Tom Clancy game where they did allow you to start shouldering weapons. So here, you just press Q, the same action that would actually allow you to go up against a wall to switch shoulder. Big help. Alrighty. So do watch out. There are a few guys and tricks you need to worry about here. Oh, how perfect.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
Guarding the roof.
From what?
Let me go and I'll show you.
Feisty one. How about I cut your ear off, see how tough you are then?
Go ahead. I have two.
How many men do you have out here?
I'm alone on this roof.
Alone, huh? Lousy way to die.
We all die alone.
Wow, this guy's really bleak. But he was also lying. There are 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 3 more guys. So the first I want to focus on, you do have to be wary of, because he actually likes... Well, there's his head. He does watch this. But there's also a wall mine up here, so we can't just rush in. So what I like to do is I do get out a sticky shocker for this. So when he comes back around, I'ma taser him. You guys remember that Guardians of the Galaxy stuff? Taser face? Taser face. So there's that wall mine. Remember, just like with the previous games, you can only disable it while the light is green, so you can't be in night vision for this. There we go. Now, next up is a bit of a treat. Again, I'm intentionally lowering my score further for y'all, but I think it's worth it. Was there a reason to this computer? I don't think there is. Nope. Okay. So, the first of these treats is right here. You know, I suppose I don't need to lower my score for this. Good night. Now, the next one is definitely going to lower my score, but it requires I jump off here. There's certainly a better approach to this, but you don't get many opportunities like this. So here again, I want to show off what the game's capable of doing. So first, no one's in this room, so don't worry about that. However, there is this guy standing right here, and he doesn't move. And this creates a lovely opportunity for you to bash the door. You do hear that alert sound, but there's no one else around. No one's coming. I'm not going to hide the body. There's no need to. Because our objective is right through here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Back. I am learning. I was trying an easier way for me to hack, and evidently that's not how they do. But there's that. I got to do that again, so that's fun. I meant to properly hack, not select the first option shown. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Sometime today would be great. Please? Please. Thank you. Okay, at this point, no more need to be stealthy at all. We're good in here.
You must be Davorak.
Well, Davorak, huh? I had thought this area was, well, off limits.
You're not Davorak.
Well, since we're being blunt, well, no.
Then who are you?
Such a rush you're in. Fancy some tea, do you?
I'm looking at the television.
Lambert, something weird is happening.
I'll say.
What do I do?
The old man seems harmless. Indulge him. See if he knows anything.
It's all scenes from Pandora Tomorrow, the game we skipped.
Reminds me of poor old Jiggers. Oh, Jiggers. We hardly knew ye.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, well, one might ask you the same.
I'm looking for a man named Davorak.
Ah, Davorak, yes!
Yeah,
Well,
move.
you're not going to find one. This way! Ah, yes, here we are then. This is Davorak.
Jesus. I think I just figured out why you couldn't hack in here, Grim.
Yeah, no kidding.
What the hell do I do now?
Hold on while I find a slide rule.
See what the old man knows, Fisher.
Okay. If this is Davorak, who are you?
I am Davorak's keeper. Thank you most kindly for asking.
And what is this? This Davorak?
Davorak is, well, you likely wouldn't understand.
I'm sure you're right. But let's have it for the record anyway.
Davorak is a mechanical representation of a self-referential axiom of number theory. Dvorak encodes its own logical structure within its own executable cycle and recursively derives a more accurate representation of itself with each successive execution.
There will be a test on this.
Right. Grim, did you get that?
My god, it's an infinite state machine.
Fine. What do I do?
If Zerkese is using this...
Grim.
Sorry, Sam, we're gonna need a copy of Dvorak's output so we can work out the algorithm it's built on.
How do I get its output?
It runs on punch cards.
Punch cards.
You'll need to restart the sequence and initialize each tower in the right order, and then retrieve the output stack.
How do I know the right sequence?
You'll need to hit the switches in order as the tubes start to heat up. Ask the old man for help.
No. So this part is a lot easier than it sounds. You don't want to be in night vision for this, but as you go around, once I start it up here, you're going to see all of them are going. When they heat up, first of all, there's a sound indicator, but they glow green like this. So as they glow green like that, just go around, flip the switch. It's real easy. And nothing bad happens if you get it wrong, you just have to do it again. That and the order never changes. Just pick up the stack, and then we're actually ready for exfiltration.
Alright, I got the stack.
Good work, Fisher. Time to make yourself scarce. Get to your primary extraction point.
On my way.
This is not the extraction point, by the way. You go out here, you will fall to your death. I know because a friend told me. Okay, I fell. A lot. So, the nice thing about this is, since I have been very adamant about taking everyone out, I don't actually need to sneak around. I do still need to be wary of the security cameras. That was quite the audio error. I heard a chopper. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about that. I do want to close the door. I'm not a savage. Okay. Just got around this corner. Oop. Oh, I missed. Now I gotta wait. Okay. Okay, here, I did not complete this secondary objective. I would have needed to interrogate some more guys to get to that. And I just honestly didn't feel like taking that much time for it. I also don't remember exactly who it is I need to interrogate for that. Overall, not a great score. I did kill 2 people. Do note, the bash I did not kill that person. It nearly knocked him out. However, sometimes he gets flung into that elevator and does die. It happens. But I did actually get detected as an intruder by that guy who I dropped down on his face, which was funny because he was staring at me the whole time. Still, cool. Well, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please catch us next time as we infiltrate Displace International, Doug Shetland's company. If you like this video, give us a like, subscribe, comment down below. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.